I didn't start my business because I wanted to be an influencer. I didn't wake up one day with a perfectly mapped out brand and a six-figure vision board. I started because I was burned out, underpaid, and overworked managing over 80 plus social media accounts, doing more than what my actual job required me, working more than 40 hours a week. And honestly, I felt like I was just working every single day for a paycheck and not living life how it should be. Welcome back to Business and Brunch, where we are done building businesses that consume our whole identity. And instead, we're building businesses that fit into your life. I'm Alicia, business and mindset coach, marketing boutique agency owner, mom, and your permission slip to build a business that actually feels good and allows you to break the rules. If you're here for more money, more freedom, and a business that fits into your life, not the other way around, you're in the right place, because this is just the way our life gets to be. Get ready to own your power, take up space, and make more money. Pour your coffee, open your notes app, and let's dive in. That was kind of the moment where I knew that I was meant for so much more. And I didn't want to work for a job that didn't give a damn about me. I wanted to build a life that truly made me happy and that I could be proud of whenever I died and my life flashed before my eyes. So back in 2020, when we were told that we were going home just for a couple of weeks, that we would be back, no worries, I also got a, hey, if our clients keep freaking out like the way they are, we may not have a job for you for very long. And that was another moment in my life where I was like, I don't want my income based on somebody else. So while working from home, I used the time back that I got from not having to commute to work and being more efficient in my day-to-day work life, that I started building an online business. And before I knew it, here we were a year later, and the office wanted us to return back to the office, and I was making double my corporate salary, and I really had zero desire to go back to a cubicle and be stuck in a building all day and even have some lunches denied. So instead, I set myself up to hand in my notice, and I never really went back to the office. But my biggest mistake in that first year is I hustled. I did not set up a sustainable, scalable business. I set up a business that required me to be online 24/7. And when I finally got to the point of I was exhausted and I was not really enjoying the life that I was creating, I was making great money. I was being able to pay off extra debt, pay off bills, have some money in my bank account, watch my bank account grow, which was awesome. But at the end of the day, it felt worse than a 9 to 5. So that's when I started to simplify, repeat, and start to really lean into an aligned business that really worked for me. Doing this, I restructured everything, my offers, my schedule, my boundaries, and my mindset. And I learned that real success does not come from pushing harder. I actually saw more results, more success when I slowed down and started building smarter systems that helped me grow, getting clear on what I actually wanted, how I wanted to see my business within the next 5 years, and releasing all the noise that tells you there's only one right way to grow. And that is what Business and Brunch is all about. This podcast is for women who are tired of doing business the way everyone else says they should. It's for the ones who want freedom, not just in their calendar, but in their mind, who want ease and income, who want to build something sustainable, fulfilling, and real. You can expect unfiltered conversations, sometimes just me, sometimes with a guest, but mainly about strategy, mindset, and behind the scenes shifts it takes to run a business that actually feels good and works for you while you are out enjoying your life and making those core memories. Nothing here is curated or sugar-coated. I'll talk about the mistakes, the pivots, the client wins, and the tough lessons I've learned along the way. And I'll give you the mindset tools and business strategies I use with my private clients within my own business so you can implement them too and grow the business of your dreams. Whether you're listening while you're folding laundry, walking the dog, taking your kids to school, this space is here to remind you you're not behind, you're not doing it wrong. You can build a business that works for you. So if that is what you're looking for, you're in the right place. Thank you so much for being here. If this episode resonated, it would mean the world for you to hit follow and share this with a friend who you think needs to hear this as well. And if you're ready to go deeper, you can check out the show notes for free resources and ways to work with me. Welcome to Business and Brunch, and we're just getting started.